Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 2 of Battlefront Barrage. In this new series, I will be joined by some special guests, including some of your favorite YouTubers, not just from the Battlefront community, but the Star Wars community as well. Now, as I am joined by these guests, I will be rapid firing Star Wars questions at them and have them give us their thoughts on the topic at hand. So you guys know the drill, 25 questions in under 15 minutes, and let's go for 1,000 likes on this video, as well as make sure to comment down below which guest you would like to see on the next episode. So with that out of the way, let me introduce my guest to you today, and you've probably figured it all out from the thumbnail and the title that I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the smoothest voice in the Battlefront community, my man Turkish Delight, straight from the Star Bazaar. Thank you for joining me today, legend. How are you going?
Doing just fine, man. What an introduction. Thank you for having me.
No problem, man. I appreciate it. Are you ready to answer some questions really quickly?
I think so. Let's do it.
Awesome. So I got 15 Battlefront 2 questions, 5 Star Wars questions, and then 5 just general YouTube questions for you. So you ready to go?
Yeah.
Cool, let's do it. So question number 1 in the Battlefront section, what is your favorite thing about Battlefront 2?
It's got to be the immersion, the fact that it just puts me in the middle of the Star Wars universe. You know, if it wasn't Star Wars, it would be just another shooter.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely encapsulates everything from Star Wars, doesn't it?
Yep.
Sweet. Question number 2, who is your favorite hero to play and why?
I got to go with Luke Skywalker, just because he's fast and fun. He fits my playstyle, jump in and out, and he hits hard now, especially after that latest buff.
Yeah, he's so much better now. It's funny, Sammy actually had the same answer last week on the episode, so that's cool to see that
really cool.
You think the same thing as well. Yeah, and I've been having a lot of fun with him too, so definitely good time for Luke players at the moment. All right, question number 3, who is your favorite villain and why?
I got to go with, right now it's Kylo Ren, just because I've been playing a lot of Galactic Assault, and he's my favorite GA villain. Frenzy just wipes the floor with infantry.
Oh, it's so satisfying just to see him one-shot a bunch of infantry, isn't it?
I love it, dude, and just jumping from one to the next, it's the best.
Definitely one of the coolest abilities in the game, agreed. Alright, so if you could change one thing in the game, what would it be?
My biggest gripe with Battlefront 2 is the relationship between the terrain, the map, and the character models. I feel like there's just some things that you should be able to do that you can't. Like a little tiny ledge that's knee height, you can't step over that. You'll just get stuck or hung up on it, you know? That's pretty annoying.
Yeah, definitely. I've had like kill streaks ended because of little things like that. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, it sucks because there's not much you can do. It's just the design of the game.
Definitely. Alright, question number 5. Which hero or villain would you like to see most in the game out of anyone?
Ooh, I mean, I'm probably going to go with everybody and say Ahsoka and Ventress, but besides them, I would love to see Cad Bane, just because he's a unique gunslinger, and I've been pulling for Bane for a while now.
Yeah, definitely some rocket boots and dual pistols would be awesome.
Yup.
Definitely. So, question number 6. In your opinion, this one's interesting. What is the most broken thing in your opinion right now?
The most broken thing, wow.
What just happens to you that makes you say, wow, that is just broken?
Sure. Well, it hasn't happened to me too much, but I've seen it happen to you and PJ and several other people. The anti-hero missile from the ATST. That thing is a nightmare.
Oh, it's the worst thing, isn't it?
Probably hands down the most broken thing in the game right now. It should not melt a full health hero.
Nah, it literally happened to me on stream this morning and I was so frustrated.
Really?
Yeah, worst thing to happen.
Go.
The first time it happens to you, you'll just be so shocked. Like, you'll be like, what happened?
Yeah, I feel fortunate I haven't got hit by it yet.
Yeah, definitely. All right, question number 7. What is your favorite star card in the game and why?
Ooh, favorite star card. I'm gonna go with General Grievous's Deadly Slashes, just because I love Unrelenting Advance and the extra damage that it gives every single hit. It adds on so fast, and you can melt pretty much any full health hero. It's great.
Yeah, for sure. Does a lot of damage in HVV especially.
Yep.
Sweet. Question number 8. What trooper class is your favorite?
So I'm an Assault main, but my favorite is actually the Specialist. I like its sniper style, but the fact that you can also switch to the A280 is really cool. You can have some more mid-range combat instead.
Definitely, yeah. I'm a fan of the NT myself. That's my go-to weapon for Specialist. That thing just
tank.
annihilates people. Cool. All right, question number 10. How do you think Battlefront 2 could be improved?
Battlefront 2 could be improved, well, with less bugs and more content, obviously, but I think probably that's actually a tough one. I'm going to say more focus on the other eras besides just Clone Wars, because we've been seeing a lot of Clone Wars content added lately, so I'd like to see some more OT and even some sequel stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I think with episode 9 coming out, that's a good chance to get some stuff in there. And I know a lot of the community wants Rogue One content as well, so there could be potentially some options there. Would be awesome.
Rogue One, definitely. That's, I think, the only movie that we're missing content from in Battlefront 2 right now.
Yeah, I know you're a big Jin fan, so...
I love me some Urso.
There you go. There you go. All right, next question. If you could add anything to the game, what would it be?
Since we were just talking about it and it's fresh on my mind,
Yep.
Rogue One content.
There you go. Easy answer there. Cool. Question number 12. What are your thoughts on the droidica update that we've just had?
The update as a whole was fantastic. Definitely one of the better updates that the game has ever seen, I think. We got, a new reinforcement, new vehicle, new map, and I think that right there is, some good solid content for Battlefront 2.
Definitely. And relatively bug-free as well.
Yes, I'm especially impressed with the droidicas. I actually ran into one glitch with the droidica where I dropped my shield and started rolling, but the shield stayed invisible and still protected me for a little bit. So there are some bugs, but nothing serious that I've seen.
Yeah, you're going to have to teach me how to use that one, because I think that might help me get a better droidica streak.
That was an accident. If I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Definitely. All right, question 13. Which map would you like to see added to the game?
Coruscant, 100%.
Yep, that's definitely one of the biggest requested ones in the whole community, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. Who do you think is the strongest hero in the game?
The strongest hero, I'm going to go with Darth Vader.
Yep.
I think he is, right now, hands down, the strongest and the best hero. Ever since Anakin's nerf, I'm gonna say Vader's number one.
Yeah, I 100% agree in that. Like, I had a 54 streak with Vader on Hoth the other day. It was mental.
Nice.
No one could touch me. It just felt so good.
Yeah, dude, he's a monster.
He is, definitely. All right, and the last Battlefront related question. What is your highest kill streak and which character was it with?
Highest kill streak was with Anakin Skywalker. It was a 110 on Naboo. It was a couple months ago though, so it was before he got his big nerfs.
Yeah, so not long after his release, or?
Yeah, it was around March.
Nice, yeah. 110 is still impressive though. Even with the nerfs, 110 with anyone is good.
Thanks. Yeah, I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah, my highest is like 72, I think. So 110 to me is just mind-blowing.
Right on, man. I mean, I think anything above like 40 is solid.
Definitely. Yeah, agreed. Cool. So that's the end of the Battlefront questions. Are you ready for some Star Wars questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. What is your favorite Star Wars movie and why?
So I think with most people it always changes, but usually at the top of the list is Return of the Jedi. We just see all of our heroes pretty much in their prime. You see Luke Skywalker as a fully fledged Jedi Knight, and it's very emotional, and a lot happens in the movie.
Definitely, yeah. So much going on in Return of the Jedi for sure. Cool. All right, question number 2. What is your favorite lightsaber duel in all of Star Wars?
Favorite lightsaber duel in Star Wars is Episode 3, Yoda versus Emperor Palpatine. I guess he's not the Emperor yet, but it's just the two top guys of the light and dark side going at it, and that's just badass to me.
Yeah, definitely. We need that Palpatine skin in Battlefront 2, don't we?
Agreed. We just need Palpatine skins in general.
Just give us some skins, man. We need them.
Dice, please.
All right. Who is your favorite Star Wars character and why?
Luke Skywalker. Always has been, always will be. He was like my introduction to Star Wars, Like I grew up with the prequels, actually. I remember seeing Episode 2 and 3 in theaters, but A New Hope was the first Star Wars movie I saw. So Luke Skywalker is my guy my guy through and through.
Nice. All right. Which Disney-made Star Wars film is your favorite?
Rogue One. I was about to say The Force Awakens, but Rogue One takes the top spot just because it's different, Like Episode 7 is a mainline installment, but Rogue One is like one certain mission, and it was just done really well, It's a more mature, more adult film, I think.
Yeah, 100% agree on that one. I think a lot of people's favorite Disney film is Rogue One for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. And the last one is a little bit of fun in the Star Wars section. If you could marry one person from the Star Wars universe, who would it be and why?
Oh no, you cannot ask me this.
I'm gonna make you choose one because I know you've got a couple of favorites, but you got to choose one.
Man, I should have looked ahead. I'm gonna go with. I won't take Padme from Anakin. I'm gonna go with Jyn or so.
Yep. Nice. Yeah, I thought that might be your choice. I know you're a big fan of hers, so.
It was Jyn or Rey, but I'm gonna go with Jyn.
Nice. All right, cool. So we're just going to do 5 YouTube questions just to wrap it up.
Okay.
Cool. Number 1, why did you start YouTube?
Getting personal. So I was caught up in the corporate 9-to-5 rat race, and I eventually figured out that I was miserable. I just wasn't, happy working full time, and I was making decent money. Like, that wasn't the issue. It was just not what I wanted to do. I didn't get any fulfillment out of it because I'm an artist. I'm not really a hands-on kind of guy.
Yep.
And so I saw YouTube as an outlet to, let my creative expression show. And once I figured out I could make money from it, ever since I've just been striving to do this full time.
Yeah, very cool. I think that's the goal for a lot of us, is trying to get full time with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Question number 2. How long have you been a content creator for?
So the channel has actually been active for several years. Before it was a music channel for the first 2 years, I believe. And I just stopped uploading music after a while. And I think a year and a half ago is when I made it a Battlefront channel. And ever since, I've been consistently uploading Battlefront content.
Yeah, and growing at a crazy rate while you're at it.
Thanks.
No worries.
Every day, yeah.
That's it. That's the dream.
You as well, though. We're neck and neck.
Oh yeah, me, you, and Sammy, we're all right there, aren't we?
Yep.
Cool. Question number 3. What has been the most amazing thing to happen in your YouTube career so far?
So I remember one stream that was the best stream I ever had. It wasn't even like because of donations or anything like that. It was just a really good vibe. A lot of people tuned in. It was the stream. What stream was it? I think it was after the lightsaber update.
Yep.
When the combat was like actually good. As good as it's probably going to get in Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
But it was during that stream, and I just had a lot of fun. That was probably the highest point on YouTube for me.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I remember doing some lightsaber duels with you at one point during one of those streams, and it was super fun.
Yes, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So how do you find balancing YouTube with the rest of your life?
It's fairly easy. YouTube right now is what I try to focus on the most, but I also do DJing on the side, and that's what I do on the weekends. So it's fairly easy to balance YouTube.
Yeah, nice. So a lot of time for Battlefront for you then.
Yeah, lots of time.
Yeah, you're one of the lucky ones.
Fortunately, I actually am in a very fortunate position, and I'm trying to take as much advantage of it as possible.
Definitely. All right, and the last question for the video. What are your favorite types of videos to make for YouTube?
So my favorite types of videos to make are actually tips and tricks. It's actually the most stressful types of videos for me to make because a news update and a discussion video is super easy. You just get the info out and you compile some gameplay and some screenshots or whatever. And to me, that's really, really easy. But to get a tips and tricks video, you have to get specific gameplay. You got to get, certain angles to make sure things are showing just right. It's difficult, but it is so fulfilling at the end of the day. And usually the views make it worth it.
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of the people watching our sort of channels, when they actually pick something up that helps them, they're like so much more appreciative of it. And that definitely is reflected in the views and the comments.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. That was pretty good. I think you had some really great answers there. I appreciate you coming on today, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you very much for having me.
No problem. For all of you watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out the Star Bazaar's channel. I will have it down in the description below if you want to check it out. Remember to leave a big thumbs up and comment down below who you'd like to see on the next episode of Battlefront Barrage. Thank you all so much for watching again, and may the Force be with you always.
The Sith are all powerful. You are no match for me.